Hey, welcome back to another review. Today we got the Aurora 88 Demonstrator fountain pen. Here's the box. Pretty sturdy box. Do it all over. 360. I got this in a fine point. I think it's standard packaging for a fountain pen. This one is a limited edition version of the Aurora 88. And here's the box. Says 18K solid gold nib here. Here's the fountain pen itself. I'll look at that later. Inside it also has a small bottle of ink. Black. And the user manual. Okay, comes with this little red tag. Here's the pen itself. It's an 88 Demonstrator, so you can see all the moving parts. See the ink window here. The 88 model actually has this clear window so you can see ink. This Demonstrator version, you can see everything, all the pieces in there. Let me zoom in on the nib for you. So this nib is a 18 karat gold nib that they coated with a special coating to make it matte black. Here's the feed, ebonite feed. Looks like a brownish in color. Has an F in the back for fine. Here's another look at the nib. Here we go. This is a piston-filled fountain pen. What you do is just twist this, and there's a piston that goes up and down to suck up ink. I'll fill this up later. Here's a close-up of the cap. The band reads Aurora, made in Italy. This is the number. This pen is actually limited to 1,888, and this is the number that I have, 955. Weight wise, zoom out. Weight, size, and characteristics of this pen is very light. It was listed under 27 grams as a total weight, capped. If you uncap it, it's even lighter. It's about 20 grams, 22 grams maybe. Very light. The size of this pen, I think it's pretty good. You could use it capped, posted or unposted. It's about 4.5 inches, the barrel. Here it is, unposted. Here it is posted. So there's definitely a lot of space for your finger. My finger does hit the threads, but they're smooth enough so that I think it'll be comfortable when writing. Okay, let me show you some. I have another version of this pen. The exact same pen, but with black and gold trim. This cap is gold plated, and this pen is actually a little heavier than this Demonstrator, but this is the exact same pen. Size comparison. Let's move this out. I have some pens here. For size comparison, let's see. This is a Schaefer PFM 5 and is about the same height as this one. Montblanc 146, a little taller, and the Viscani Homo sapien, also a little taller. Here is it, capped. So it's a little bit bigger than the PFM, a little smaller than the Viscani, and just a little bit larger than the 146. I think it's a perfect size pen. Also very light, which I like. Another plus is, again, it's a piston-filled pen that holds a lot of ink, and you don't have to mess around with cartridges and things like that. So right now I'm gonna fill it up and give you guys a quick sample writing. I'm gonna use this ink. This is Japanese ink. It's black. Okay. So to fill it up, all you have to do is just twist it so that the piston is already at the end. Dip your fountain pen into the ink, and then suck up the ink. Let me see if I could. Yeah, there we go. Here's the ink inside when filled. Yeah, looks very nice, I think. Very modern, doesn't have the gold, and yeah. I think they have a silver version of this Demonstrator as well, and a gold trim version, but those are very hard to find now. Do a quick sample writing. I'll just give you guys a little quote. Oh, very smooth, I think. I think it's smoother than the other one. This is a 18K nib. The other one is a 14K nib. Right, this. And it's about the same smoothness. That quote is from Confucius. And I think this pen, yeah, writes pretty well. I think the nib does have a little bit of feedback. It is not too wet of a writer. I think it's medium. Doesn't have that much flex in it, but does have some flex. Gives you a little line variation. If you press down hard enough, you see. Let me do that again. That wasn't on camera. So if you press down, yeah, it does have some flex, but I don't like my pens having that much line variation. I just like consistent, good writers, and this is one of them. Just for comparison, I would say the nibs on these two, they're very much the same. This one, Demonstrator is again 18K nib. This one is a 14K. This one is a little bit scratchy, I would say, but the ink flow on this one is a little bit better. I would say a little bit more wet. Also, the line consistency is about the same. You won't get much variations in these Auroras, which I like. Some people don't like that, but I think for me, my writing style, it fits me well. And the quote, here it is. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is the noblest. Second is by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. And you can take that for a number of ways, but I think the lesson from that is, or just teaching from that is, if you do so, you have to take the time to reflect and think on, take the time to reflect. You can't just do things over and over again. And yeah, you're gaining experience, but if you don't take the time to ask yourself some questions, you'll never gain insight. And by gaining insight, you gain wisdom. So okay, I hope you liked that little review video of my fountain pen. Close it up with zooms in on the nib. If you like that video, like and subscribe. Can't get it to zoom. Okay, thank you.